A Halloween Tale by Amber Furness. Acknowledgement to my wonderful mother who has always taught me how to be confident in myself and to respect others. Thank you for taking the time to help me with my illustrations. It turned out beautiful because of you. It was the night of Halloween and Hopper was excited to dress up with his best friend Skip. They both decided that they wanted to go as their favorite superhero, Batman and Robin. As they left Hopper's house to start their journey of trick-or-treating, they had to make a decision of which street to go down. I think we should go down Mrs. Stew's street. She always gives out the best candy every year, Hopper said to Skip. But that's the street that bully Roger lives. He's never very nice to me, Skip replied. Hopper went over to his friend and put his arm around him, saying, "Don't worry about him. He will probably be out trick-or-treating down some other street. We won't even see him." Hopper and Skip hopped down the street and made sure to stop at every house to get as much candy as possible. Across the street, Roger was sitting on his front porch complaining to his friends about how he didn't get as much candy as he wanted to when he spotted Hopper and Skip. "I'm bored, guys. I think it's time we had a little bit of fun," Roger said to his friends. They started to walk across the street. "This is the best Halloween ever. Look at all the candy we have, and we still have to stop at Mrs. Stew's house," said Hopper. "I know, I'm having so much fun. We didn't even run into Roger," Skip said. "Did somebody say my name?" Roger said with a grin from behind them. Roger's friends stood in front of Hopper and Skip, pushed them down on the ground, and took their bags of candy away from them. "Thanks, guys, you really collected a lot of candy for us. Ha 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 ha," Roger said as they walked away. "Hey, everything will be okay," Hopper told Skip. Mrs. Stew, who was on her front porch and saw what Hopper and Skip had gone through, was very troubled by the bullies and decided to go inside and make a phone call. Mrs. Stew called Roger's mother and told her what he had done, and when she got off the phone, she put the rest of the candy that she was handing out into a bag and headed for outside. Skip just got done brushing themselves off when Mrs. Stew came up to them. "I'm sorry that those bullies did that to you. I wanted to make it right. So here is some candy. It's not much, but I hope it helps. And remember, boys, never let someone make you feel less than what you are. Stand tall, be brave, and most importantly, have confidence in yourself." Hopper and Skip thanked Mrs. Stew for her kindness and walked home happier than they had been all day. When they got back to Hopper's house, they settled into bed and drifted away comfortably, feeling confident in themselves. Meanwhile, Roger was lying in bed at his house with the worst stomachache of his life from eating too much candy. He was grounded till further notice. The end.